What's up, guys? Thank you for joining me on Rhino Reacts. I've been reacting to a lot of music lately, and I said from the beginning I would do music and movies, and there's not been a whole lot coming out lately that I want to react to, but one that I do want to react to is Mission Impossible, the Final Reckoning teaser trailer for 2025. This should be pretty epic. I am a small-time videographer. I tend to pick things apart, look at things from a reasonable standpoint, and see what I think about them. Of course, I'll react to the trailer as well because it's the first time I've seen it. I got a text to check this out, so I'm going to check it out. I know it just dropped today or early this morning. Be sure that you like, subscribe, comment. Let me know in the comments if there's a movie out there that you want me to react to, or check out a teaser or a trailer that you want me to see if I see anything wrong with it, or if I can pick it apart. But what we'll do is I'll watch this through one time, and just so I can get a grasp on the trailer, and then the second time we watch it, hopefully I can pick up on things pretty quick and kind of break it down, and whether or not I think that it's going to be worth going to the theaters. Let's check this out. And this is obviously, I guess it's going to be finally the final Mission Impossible, which is pretty epic. Tom Cruise has literally invested his life in these movies. I think it's definitely worth a reaction. Let's check it out.
Our lives are not defined by any one action. Our lives are the sum of our choices.
Everything you are, everything you've done, has come to this. When the need for certainty is absolute and the odds are deemed impossible, the mission falls to him. Should he choose to accept? For every life you tried to save, you gambled millions more. And now the fate of every living soul on Earth is your responsibility. That's the pattern, isn't it? You refuse to sacrifice the ones you hold close.
You've always been on the right side, brother. I have no regrets. Neither should you.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
Okay. All right. Yes, sir, Mr. Cruise. We will trust you one last time. All right, so we're going to check this trailer out one more time. I saw several things that I noticed. The first thing I want to bring up is, if you notice in this trailer, there's not a single still shot ever. There's always motion. There's always movement. There's never just a still shot on someone. That begs bringing up because it's an action movie, so they want to keep you moving. The other thing I noticed are some 360 shots, some sideways shots. And I also noticed at the beginning of the trailer, there were several shots that the camera is moving the opposite direction of the motion. That's a way to pull your viewer in. Right? So if something's moving away, the camera's moving away from it. So it's doing this to get you to want to lean into the trailer more. But there were some other things I saw. We'll stop it along the way. I'm going to make this as fast as possible. Let's check it out again. Nice swing around shot right there. There's one of the shots right there I was talking about. Watch, the cars are moving forward while the camera's sliding backwards.
Our lives are not defined by any one action.
Same thing there. Camera's moving backwards down the bridge while he's running by the opposite
Any
direction.
one action. Our lives are the sum of our choices.
It's a great shot. See, there's that spinning shot.
Everything you are, everything you've done, has come to this.
Notice all the motion. Everything's moving, spinning, turning. There's all kinds of ways. They've utilized the screen so well to keep your attention. It's crazy. But the one thing, this is my personal opinion, right? My personal opinion. I noticed it whenever we first watched this trailer together a while ago. I'm really surprised that they simply played pieces of the movie to music playing and did a voiceover. I don't know that the words that people are speaking, if it's really from the movie. It sounds like a voiceover, like they're just talking to a trailer. So I'm kind of curious if those are words really coming from the movie, because you never see anyone saying anything with their mouth from the words you're hearing, except the very end where Tom Cruise speaks. So really, that to me, that's kind of disappointing. That's the only part I've seen that's a letdown to me. I feel like you would want to see and hear actual portions of the movie, not just a voiceover.
When the need for certainty is absolute and the odds are deemed impossible, the mission falls to him.
Should he choose to accept? For every life you tried to save, you gambled millions more. And now the fate of every living soul on Earth is your responsibility.
Okay, this seems weird to me. All right, that's a good shot. I want everyone to look at the submarine. Would we all agree this submarine is fully submerged in water, correct? Correct. It's fully submerged. Look out here. It's sitting on the base of the ocean or the base of a sea or something. Now watch. When he opens the door, it would literally suck him through the door, because the gush of water coming into that submarine would be it would fill the hole. It would be such a bad, drastic suction into that submarine that's empty. But instead, it shows a shot of him standing over it, lifting the hatch, and there's barely water trickling through his legs. Lifts the hatch up. Look, he's underwater, or whoever this is. They're underwater lifting the hatch. This water would be sucking straight in.
It's your responsibility.
But instead, we're going to stand inside a dry submarine with water barely flowing into the hole you just opened. Think that through. If he is completely submerged and so is the submarine underwater, when he opened that hatch, it would be gushing water. He wouldn't just have his legs open and just let it trickle in. It's a little. I'm surprised they didn't see that. And as you can see there, the sub is empty. It's showing all the missiles or whatever these are, but they're not underwater because you wouldn't see the water flowing, which means it's completely dry in here, and crazy enough, it actually has electricity. There it is again. Camera swinging to the right, he's running to the left.
That's the pattern, isn't it? You refuse to sacrifice the ones you hold close.
All right, so that's been seen in a lot of movies lately and also music videos. Falling in Reverse has this same tactic where there's a slap on a snare drum or the sound of a gunshot in a triplet form, and then with the percussion goes with the gun. So each bullet is a tap, 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 and you see it come out of the gun. That is a traditional thing a lot of folks are doing, and it's a really good eye catcher.
You've always been on the right side, brother.
Okay, there's him talking in the movie, not a voiceover. That's a good sideways shot looking at the side of the submarine, right? It's a really good shot how they did that, because he's actually not standing on the ground. He's standing on the wall.
I have no regrets. Neither should you.
So this is something I do know about Tom Cruise. He does all of his stunts, and I'm hoping he did his stunts in this one. I would imagine he did. This dude is a huge thrill seeker. He loves making original content, and I give mad props to him for that, and that's why I think Mission Impossible will be worth watching, just because of Tom Cruise.
I need you to trust me.
And he asked us to trust him.
One last time.
Just one last time. All right, guys, that's my reaction, my breakdown of the teaser trailer for Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. I'll definitely be seeing this next May, and when I do, I'll come back around and let you know what I thought about it. I think this is going to be an outstanding movie. All of the Mission Impossibles are definitely high-speed, low-drag type movies. They're a lot of fun to watch. This is Rhino Reacts. If there's a movie, like I said at the beginning, that you want me to react to, drop it in my comments. I'll go check it out, and we'll put it out there instead of just music. But in the meantime, till I hear from you guys, let me know your thoughts on the movie. Be sure you like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.